Going live. We're going live, guys. We are going live. We're officially live. We're live. Hello, how's it going? If you're coming to the video later on down the road, we are going to talk to people and answer questions with one single tarot card. Yes, we are. And I wrote down on my TikTok, check OBGYN for pregnancy questions. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Oh my God. Thank you very much. All right. Now I just gotta wait till people start popping up. I got the rainbow for the gays. Got all colors in here. Even the gays. Even the gays. Cause I'm so gay. So gay. All right, I'm gonna put it over here. I'm a little bit late to the party, most likely, but who cares at this point? Who cares at this point? As someone used to say, call someone who cares. Because I surely don't. Call someone who cares. Call someone who cares. You should call someone who cares. Call someone who cares. Call someone who cares. I said what I said. Okay, I'm just gonna put this camera down just a little bit. Oh, this is too much. Oh. Oh. All right, just move this up. There you go. Look at that. Would you look at that? How awesome is that? Hello, video on YouTube. How's it going? How's it going? Woo-hoo. We are live today. How's it going? Are you doing? Are you good? Are you doing all right? Are you doing all right? I'm just trying to wake up. There's a huge, nasty blizzard out there, and here I am online on them TikToks and on the tubes. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. You should see outside. It's like the apocalypse. It's the apocalypse. It's bad. That's why I put this beautiful rainbow over here. I'm in the Midwest. I'm almost in North Dakota. Can you imagine that, North Dakota? Like, who goes in North Dakota? It's almost North Dakota. It's that bad. Like, it's almost North Dakota. Oh my God, how did I end up here? That's what happens when you say yes way too often. You end up pretty close to North Dakota. Don't say yes too often. That's what happens. See? Keep saying yes for everything. You say yes for everything. You end up in the Midwest, almost in North Dakota. So sad. I mean, my ancestors were most likely just they're from South America, but I am the first ancestor, I guess, who decided to come up this way. I don't know what I was thinking. I think that when you're young and dumb, that's what you do. Adrian is asking, will Michelle and I get back together? Adrian, let's check if Michelle and you will get back together. Now let's get this question for Adrian. All right, let's see. Well, the cards wants to jump up, but they don't want to jump up. All right, we got the sun. We got the sun, Adrian. There will be a yes. The sun is the card of happiness, the card of, happy baby walking on a white horse. Be more happy. Hopefully, Michelle will get back. Okay. I hope this helps you out and resonates. Spice. Spice. We just said, well, in that case, we're exercising your free will. Yeah, I was exercising my free will. Do I regret? Most likely. Now I can kind of hear a slight accent, but maybe that's just because now I know. Yeah, I think I got a little bit of accent in here. I still got my Brazilian accent and all, but you know, I still got my Brazilian accent. I'm spicy. I'm spicy like that. All right. Okay. Is T cheating? Is T cheating? Is T cheating? Let's find out if T is cheating. T. I don't think T is cheating. Got the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a really nice guy. Okay. King of Cups is a really nice guy. He knows emotions. I don't think he's cheating. All right, I'll get you a card, Vidi. I'll get you a card right now. Spice. Okay, this is only entertainment. Okay, don't take it too seriously. You only take it seriously when you put 2 and 2 together. This is only entertainment purposes. All right. Don't be like other people down there. It's like, oh my God, a tarot card reader told me that my husband was sitting down with this girl, and you don't want to go there. All right, let's get a card for Vidi. Let's get a card for Vidi. Let's get a card for you. All right, Vidi, you got the Four of Cups. Okay, that's the card of apathy. Make sure you're not, just mentally checked out of certain situations, and you're not necessarily losing opportunities because you're just simply too checked out on whatever your mental health is going on at this moment. So don't be mentally checked out. Cool beans. Don't be mentally checked out. Or ask yourself, why am I mentally checked out? I can be mentally checked out of many things. Let's see. The Fire Hair Princess, Olive. Is Spencer a love interest I should pursue or be open to? All right, let's check it out. Let's see what the cards got to tell you today. Let's see. All right. Is Spencer a love interest Olive should pursue or be open for? Is Olive. Ooh, okay. I think that would be a good idea. Look at that. You got strength. Make sure you take care of all of your fears. What the hell does that sound? Make sure you're taking care of all of your fears or internal fears that you may be ignoring. But take care of that stuff, Do it. It will be good for you. And what you got, what if you don't go after it, I mean, you ain't doing nothing right now. If you ain't doing nothing right now, what's the price really? Like, yeah, he's gonna take your time and your attention, yeah. But I mean, if it feels good, then why not? Yeah. Oh, it pointed at him. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I like to do it more for like self improvement stuff. or maybe I'm not seeing something. Adrian, thank you for the rose. I really appreciate it. Hey, flower or flower on YouTube. Hello, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Who else? Lily. Oh no, Peggy Joe. Peggy Joe. Peggy is asking, why am I so drawn or interested to this guy? All right, let's find out. Why is Peggy so interested in this particular guy? Oh my gosh. I already got two cards. All right, I feel like this is, you got the Empress card. That's the hot mama. Okay, Peggy Joe. That's the hot mama, the Empress. And that's the lovers. Maybe there's some sort of disharmony at the moment. Maybe he brings you some sort of memories, or you just feel like you want to take care of this guy. That's what I'm gonna say. You probably just feel like you want to take care of this guy so much. They're like, oh, I'm gonna take this boy. You're lucky you got two cards. Look at that. Oh boy. All right, on YouTube's. All right, let's do a question on YouTube's. Leslie Ray. Leslie Ray, let's get you a card and then I'll get you forward right after, okay? You both are number two. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. All right. Leslie Ray. You got the Two of Cups on reverse. Make sure you don't let other people's expectations put you down just because they did not reciprocate that. Or sometimes people don't connect with you because of themselves, not necessarily because of you. Sometimes we have to understand that people are just simply not for us, and that's completely okay. And you should be just powerful on your own. Sometimes we think people are cool and all, but they just don't like us, and that's okay. That's just fine. I'm already like, water. Um, who else following? Lania, follow me. Lania W. Is it possible for Avery to find me attractive again? All right, let's find out about Lania. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, is it possible for Avery to find Lania attractive again? Yeah, there's a possibility, yes. Just gotta have the perfect storm. You gotta make sure that will, you know, manifest itself at some point. But why are you interested or so concerned on a man's validation or on somebody else's validation? You should be obsessed with yourself. You should get ready for yourself. Put your hair up, nice and pretty, put on some perfume, that kind of stuff. Hello, Sarah. Hello, White Raven. How's it going? All right, flower. I don't know. Is it flower or flower? Like flower or your flower? All right, let's stop clowning here. I'm gonna stop clowning here for a moment. Flower. Ooh. All right, how does Anne see me, a coworker? I just sent her something a little late, and I don't want her to think I'm a perfectionist, or something. I'm just really slow. It's okay though. It's okay. You got the full on reverse. That can mean many things. They can probably mean that you're ingenuous or innocent or slow. If you say slow, like. But don't be worried about it. Let things start naturally. Don't worry about the outcome or have every single piece in every single place. Just ask yourself, is that going to help you with anything? Just to look for perfection at any single point in time, it ain't going to help you. The important thing is just taking the first step to getting started, that kind of stuff. Denise, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Not necessarily, no. Yo, I can't read it out of people's minds. You guys gotta understand that. I just gotta give you some sort of guidance. So the question you asked correlated to the card that was pulled is someone who is not starting something due to fears or perfectionism. It can be many things. Again, I'm not reading nobody's mind. I'm just looking at the card and correlating the card with the question, and then give you a actionable, step, something you can actually hold on to, and not necessarily be like, oh my God, Ellen just gave me the whole tea, and it's completely not what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? So I just keep it real. That's all. All right, Sarah. Sarah, give me just a second. I gotta get Denise and Morgan real quick. And White Raven, I'll get back to you as well. I did not forget you guys. I'm just trying to jump like back and forth, make sure that I'm taking care of everybody. Morgan is asking, will things fall into place in my life soon? All right, Morgan. I hope you're still there, Morgan. All right, again. This card shows up a lot. We got the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is a card of apathy, as I said previously a few minutes ago. I fell out for somebody else. You can't just simply sit and wait and look at the walls and expect things to actually, fall in place for you. You gotta take action. Look at things that are around you right now, and I have gone through those types of episodes myself, where I just sit and I'm just like hopeless. And I'm like, oh, nothing's moving for me. And nothing's moving for me. And then I finally get to realize, what can I do with the things that I have in my hands at the moment? Once you get that figured out, what can I do with the things I have in my hand at the moment? Then you start moving slowly or surely. Um, all right, White Raven. I don't have a question, but I really benefit for a intuitive reading. What comes to your mind? Okay, let's get a card for you, White Raven. I'm gonna head out, guys, in just a few minutes. I'm not gonna be able to stay here for much longer. We got the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups on reverse. watch yourself or watch for others being, hot and cold, inconsistent, or don't like yourself, get into that mindset. If you're waiting for some sort of message, if you're waiting for some sort of, you're having some expectation on somebody, don't hold too many expectations on them, because most likely at this very moment it is not really coming out. They are really not moving that quick or the way you expect. But again, don't give your attention to hot and cold people, at least at the moment. Denise is asking, will I hear from Melvin? Will I hear from Melvin? Sarah, you're next, okay? Sarah, if you're still there, you're next. Um, all right. Denise is asking if she's gonna hear from Melvin. Denise, as a yes or no question on reverse, I would consider that as a no. On the card, meaning that will be a burden release. Like this card, on its main purpose, shows someone who's carrying too many things, too many motivations, too many actions, too much. You're just carrying too much. So at least for now, at this very moment, it may not be the answer you're looking for, but do not be discouraged. Sometimes you gotta drop something right now, go do something else, and then we'll pick up later. Yeah, White Raven. Yeah, sometimes people just got their own stuff going on, and they really genuinely don't really have a whole lot of time for us, because everybody got their own personal stuff, their own personal dramas, their own personal expectations to take care of, and not always they have the time. And sometimes that's okay. Only if that becomes a concept, if it's an actual concept, that really becomes a problem. But if it's like once in a while. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad it helped you out. Okay. Sarah, are you still there? Sarah, some. Yes, no, maybe. Sarah, some, are you still there? No. Okay. All right. So next up we got Inspired Will and Two Sunshine. All right, let's get Inspired Will. Thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate you. Will is asking, is Jorge deeply regretting how he treated our connection? Not yet. Will, you got the Emperor card. So from those two, like if you want a yes or no, deeply regretting. The Emperor usually does not regret what they do. If you just want a yes or no question, that would have been a yes, right? But if we look at the Emperor as it is, um, the Emperor is a guy who takes a decision and he stands behind the decision. Now, if Jorge is actually going to, take the action to apologize if he's done something wrong to you, um, if he's good enough, he's gonna come back and apologize for whatever he did wrong, because good people actually apologize for the shit they do, especially if they are pissing outside of the toilet daytime. All right. Sarah Sam highlights 3 energy of Zion towards me. All right, let's check the energy of Zion towards you, Sarah Sam. Wheel of Fortune. We got Wheel of Fortune set up, Sarah Sam. Wheel of Fortune. Luck may be on your side, but make sure you are not standing, you're not stalling. You keep things that you have at the moment rolling. Do not, don't just simply sit around. If you got projects, keep them moving. If you got, how do I say that? Oh my God, I forgot the word right now. If you got projects, make sure you keep them moving. Don't let them stall. Okay? Just don't let them stall. You're very welcome, guys. Two Sunshine is asking. Oh my God, there's so many chats. Margot, will Richard be back? Will Richard be back? Got Ace of Pentacles. This is something that is not really concrete. It's something that may be coming on your horizon. Ask yourself for what you can hold on to at this very moment. If you got projects, make sure you're working on your projects. Detach from it. Detach from it. Let it happen. In the meantime, you just do other things. Okay? You're very welcome. And thank you for the rose. Easy, thank you for following. Easy, you just got in front of everybody. Easy is asking, will my ex Chris get back together with me? Easy, you got Temperance. Temperance is a card of balance. There is a possibility, yes. As long as both of you are willing to balance things out, um, gotta sit down, got to talk. How much is a give and take? What are you guys willing to do for each other? Who is willing to do what? What are you guys willing to, move on with? Cool. Kim Terry, are you still watching? I'm gonna get your card now. Kim Terry is looking just for a single card pull. All right, let's see. Kim Terry, let's get you a card pull. We got Page of Wands, Kim Terry. Make sure you're still curious about things to see how the Page of Wands, he's got or he or she, it can be anybody, right? They got a yellow colored outfit. So that's somebody very happy. Be happy with what you got at the moment. Be curious, see how they kind of admire the wand, and he looks at it with some sort of curiosity. Look at life and look at your motivations with curiosity and with some wonder. You know how kids wonder on things? That's how you do it. Alrighty. Zuri Solbria. Will the doctor approve mine's extension to be off? And is taking more time off a wise choice? Okay, that's two questions. That's not one question, but I'll get a card for you. I got the Eight of Swords. That's the prisoner card. You feel like you're stuck in this situation. In your situation, I would say you probably will have to wait. You know, it's a medical issue, it's a medical matter. So really, I don't have no authority whatsoever. But yeah. The reading is $50. 50 $50 for 30 minutes. We get to sit down and we get to chat. I pull the cards. We'll see what the cards are. You take notes, and we go from there. I am not gonna look into what Johnny or what Billy is doing with their their new boyfriend, or if they stuff like that. I don't read into other people's energy like that, so. I don't get to read minds. I don't read minds either. I'm not a mind reader. I look at cards and I give you actionable advice on whatever is happening with you. It's like a life coach, but with tarot. Just click on my profile and just DM me, and then we can set it up. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by.